There are many different methods for treatment planning. Treatment planning is detailed and specific lists of goals for each individual client. They usually highlight specific tasks that the clients must complete in order to accomplish said goal in the time frame that has been discussed between the client and the helper. Goals need to be clear, specific, simple, stated positively, realistic, and made in collaboration between the helper and the client. The client wants to be more assertive, and as you can see, the helper comes up with a good goal to help her. Today I will talk to you about replanning. What is the replan model? The replan model is made up of 6 common therapeutic factors. Replan is an acronym. The R stands for maintaining a strong helper-client relationship. The E stands for enhancing efficacy and self-esteem. The P stands for practicing new behaviors. The L stands for lowering and raising emotional arousal. The A stands for activating client expectations, hope, and motivation, and the N stands for providing new learning experiences. This model focuses on the macro skills that helpers use. The replan model is especially helpful because it doesn't conflict with other treatment plans such as a DSM diagnosis or other theory-based treatment plans. The replan model has to be tailored to the client's goals based on their unique characteristic and not based on their diagnosis. This means that people with the same diagnosis may have vastly different treatments while using the replan model. There are 3 basic steps when using the replan model. The first is to come up with agreed upon goals following an assessment. The second is to use the 6 common therapeutic factors that are presented in the replan acronym in order to come up with a list of possible plans to achieve the goals. The next is to replan the treatment regularly to adapt the new goals. Here's a closer look at the replan technique regarding self-esteem. Self-esteem contributes to many problems such as anxiety, depression, and substance abuse. There are 2 main components: self-efficacy, the attitude that you are competent, and self-worth, knowing that you have the right to exist and that you're worthy of having a life. It is important that as helpers, we help to improve these issues. In order to help, helpers will focus on strengths, competencies, and enhance the possibility for success in their client. Establishing new patterns of behavior through practice is the key to permanent change. There are many different ways to do this. One example is to have your client demonstrate by practicing and completing homework. It's important to note that homework must be individually tailored to fit the client's therapeutic needs as well as their lifestyle outside of treatment. Lowering and raising emotional arousal is extremely important because it reduces negative emotions and also activates positive emotions. We can do it by relaxation training, meditation, or gratitude techniques.